if the lion permits the hyena or the leopard at any given time free reign, free access into its territory, it instinctively knows that it would threaten by that very act its very existence. The very animals themselves, nature itself proves that group self-preservation becomes the order of the day. There is no apology that the lion offers, or the hyena offers, or the leopard offers for its actions. It understands, it is biologically hardwired to understand that its group comes first, that it cannot survive individually, but that its group self-preservation allow it to exist immediate and into perpetuity. So what does it do? It creates the necessary ways and means to, first of all, protect its demarcated area. And second of all, it allows that by its very protection of its demarcated area, that the food and all the necessary things for its daily survival would be protected to such a degree that its young ones would have access to these things. If we return to the original story of Johnny, Habib, and Singh, we as Aboriginal Africans would have to conclude that we are guilty of our young men and young women and the state in which we have thrown them in today. We have allowed foreigners to have control of the economic and the political, the social, the spiritual, the educational, the agricultural means of our very existence. There are four basic means of survival. We say food, we say water, clothing, shelter, and the ability to procreate. Everything else is just cosmetic dressing that we place upon those. And anytime in our communities we have foreigners who is in control of these four systems, we are at their mercy. As Aboriginal Africans, the question becomes, what do we do? If we lose all sense, and all evidence is sure that we have lost all sense of what nation building is all about. This is the process of nation building. And it begins, ironically, at the home, in the home. Not at a remote location that we call our government. The first government is in the home. Mother, father, children. That is the most divine government. That the one out of the womb chosen by the community should only be a small reflection of. But we have forgotten the process of nation building. We have forgotten the process of what it means to be African. What it means to be black. These are terms that other peoples have redefined for us because we have first defined those. And when we properly function in that definition, we created civilizations, as our ancestors said, deep thought that produced high civilization that no other nationality upon the earth from then to now has been able to duplicate. Where have we went wrong as Aboriginal Africans? What do we do to change around the situation? We are steadily losing our young men and our young women. Drugs, alcohol, firearms, condoms, every unnatural thing that isn't produced by us is taking the lives of our children. In future segments, we must go deeper. Subscribe.